Okay, so we looked at how to pull our prints, and you might see, you know, I'm not really happy with my design, okay? For me, I want some of this stuff to stand out a little bit. So the nice thing is, once you pull your first proof, your test print to see what it looks like, if there's anything that you don't like, you can simply go in and carve those areas out, okay? So you might say, okay, I want this area to stand out a little bit more. And for me, I want all of these people to stand out more. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take some time and I'm gonna actually like carve out a lot of this background, okay? So you could rinse off your plate and do this, but sometimes it's kind of nice to see a little bit more of that contrast too. So I'm gonna take some time and carve this out, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you the difference of what a print can look like when you do some additional carving to it. All right, so now I'm back. I've carved out a little bit more, so let's see how this one will work. I'm just gonna use one color. Oops. Okay, I can see that I'll probably need to do some fixing up in this text here a little bit more, but you can see I've carved out quite a bit. So let's see how this one's gonna look this time. Okay, so as I reveal it, you can see that it looks quite different from this first go around that I did. Now, depending on the look that you're going for is going to depend on what you want to do with this, okay? Now, for instance, because I have more space now behind here, I could do some crazy colored backgrounds with this if I wanted to. This one is going to have more ink on it rather than background. So, or like the background of your paper is not going to show through as much. So those are just choices that you need to make as you are planning this out. So I could go back in here now, and if there's any areas that I'm like, oh, I need to clean this area up a little bit, you can certainly do that, okay? But I just wanted you guys to be able to see the comparison of how different those can look depending on how much you carve out.